Wilfin Ninja here, bringing you another nerdy video. I am once again joined by my little brother Logan, and this is part one of our Dungeons and Dragons game videos that I'm going to be doing with my little brother. We're actually going to do this very much like a stereotypical, like more of a traditional D&D game, meaning that we have our characters. And hold on, I'm sharing the link. I'm actually sharing this on my Facebook. Just go started with the game. Okay, we're just going to quickly click that. Sorry, folks, about that. Anyway, as I was saying, the way we're going to do this is more like a stereotypical D&D game. For one example of this is that once we are done, hold on, it'd be easier for me to track this. Yeah, there you go. One example is once we're done with this adventure, we're going to be playing through Tyranny of Dragons. We're doing Lost Mine so that we can learn some of the basics, and then we're eventually going to build up into the other modules, and eventually we're going to start off with, we're going to keep each time we finish a module we're going to start over with new characters, and we're just going to keep on playing through the modules. So the first module, Logan, is called The Lost Mine of Phandelver. It's a great starter one, and it's a really good adventure. I just got message there, folks. I'm not sure if you just heard the beep or not. Let me just quickly check what's going on here. Oh, it's Okay. Sorry, yeah, that's just actually my friend let me know he may not be able to make it for the Lunar Guard adventures. Or he may be running late. Okay, let me just slow down that. I might tell you just a little bit. We're actually using a dual screen system so we can look at our sheets and the maps while the laptop is recording. Let me just move over a little bit. Sorry. Okay, so Logan, are you ready to get started? Okay. Alright, I just need to zoom in so properly read this. There we go. In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to a rough and tumble settlement of Phandelver, a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying that only he and his brothers have found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Bartian's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver. He then set out ahead of you on horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You've spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, and you've just recently veered east along the Tribor Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail. You've been on the Tribor Trail for about half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot two dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side. So yeah, Logan. So about a good bit distance away from us, there are two dead horses. They're dead. They have arrows sticking in them, and there's we have to.
Wait! Tell me, there's two dead horses with black-feathered arrows.
Yeah, sticking out of them. The arrows have black feathers on the end of them.
Honestly, never told me that. Now I just keep down.
Okay.
In the first place.
So, so yeah, you're going along the trip path. Actually, let's see. I actually have a folder of maps. Is there one for the Ash? Oh, actually, do you have a map titled Road to Phandelver? So here you go, Logan. I'll bring up the map now. Just give it a sec while it loads.
Okay.
There you go. It's loading now. 57%. It's taking a while to open. Yeah. Alright. Now, Logan, I'm going to remind you, you're a big, strong half-orc. You have dark green skin.
It's done.
It'll show up here, Logan, it will, when it's done.
Okay.
Or it'll show up on this side.
When I start like that, I just like, nope.
Yeah. You're a big, strong orc. You have a big, massive sword on your back, ready to fight. You wear no armor. My character is sitting beside you. You know him as Keelan.
What's my name?
Your name is... I'll get your name right now. Horgan Mord. Okay, yeah, that song belongs in a different playlist. It's supposed to be in the tavern music song. Hold on.
0, 1.
We're still waiting for the image to load, Logan.
Okay.
I don't know what's... It's taking forever to open up. Yeah, like it's just not opening.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to open it, Logan, but it's just not working. So this is the only problem with folks that running things on like ABE laptops, like if you get like, especially also sometimes with more so with how should I put how do I call it? Oh, I'm blanking on the name. The cloud system, because you have to wait for them to download, and then like again, it's a simple picture image. It's not a PDF or anything, and yet because again I'm trying to open, it has to first download the image and then it has to try and open the image, and it's just being completely awkward. If this was on my computer, we would not be having this issue. Like generally, it works splendidly. Then again, I have been having Wi-Fi issues as of late, so I don't. It could be that, because again, as I said, it's on a cloud. Hold on, maybe it's the whole folder. I'm gonna also close this image right here, Logan. Yeah, that wasn't responding. There you go. So yeah, folks, it was actually the picture software that I used that wasn't responding. Alright, let's try this again. But yeah, you know my character as, sorry, not Kildan, Kildan. He is pale white. You recognize him as a type of elf. He has long ears. Oh, is the image finally opening?
He's white with black eyes.
No, he has black eyes, yeah, but they look like normalized. They're nothing overly
like golden fantasy eyes, like from Fortnite.
Logan, I don't play that game, and you know that, so I don't know. So yeah, yeah, he just has black eyes. You see how your eyes are blue? That it's like instead of the blue, he has the black. He's a little bit taller than you, and he's wearing studded leather armor. So unlike you, he is wearing armor, and I have I have a much smaller sword than yours on my hip.
I feel bad for you.
Why?
Because I have a big sword and you have a smaller sword.
No, sometimes smaller swords work just as well, and you'll see that.
I feel bad. I guess I can stab
Okay, now.
people. I guess I can stab people with.
Now the whole laptop is acting up.
Or you can just do this for you to insert like this, and then once I will do this and you that.
Yeah. Hello, folks. I have a few ideas. I'm actually gonna stop with the music, Logan, because I just need to try and boost the performance. Yeah. It's my OneDrive that's acting up. So yeah, there we go. It's specifically my OneDrive that's being that's in a way misbehaving. Now I've just gotten a huge error alert there. So yeah, again, folks, it's some of the issues with cloud software. Like, again, it's very convenient, but it gets really annoying when the slightest thing goes wrong.
EOL.
There you go. It seems to be responding very. I'm moving around the folders fast enough. There you go. There's my maps folder. There's the map we've been trying to open. The screen's gone black. There's the pictures icon. Let's see, is it actually going to show up the map? Because again, it's always easier to play D&D with maps, yeah, but sometimes, like, again, we might. Oh, here we go, yeah, it's loaded! It's loaded!
Finally!
Okay, let's make sure you're back in the picture, Logan, okay? Because I have to move it a little bit. There you go.
Handsome.
Okay. Alright, Logan. Alright, look at the map, Logan. Alright? I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Now, you see how the map has, like, squares made up of it? Like, that's one square, that's 2, 3.
Yeah.
Each square is worth 10. So, and each square, it's worth 10 feet. Okay. Now, the horses are here, right? See here?
Yeah.
They're in this spot here. They're there. We're about 50 feet away. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're all the way back here. Alright?
And the horses are far away from us.
Yeah, they're 5 boxes away from us. So it's along the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be missed again. So what do you? Yeah, no. I should turn off my phone.
Yeah.
But anyway. Oh.
You should sell it to someone.
Okay. Now, so what do you want to do? You see the dead horses on the ground. What do you want to do?
I'm thinking.
Alright. Alright. While you're thinking, I'll tell you what my character does. My character gets off the wagon. I take out my short sword. I cut my finger on it, and it bursts with lightning.
Why do you want to cut your finger off?
I'm not cutting my finger off. I'm cutting my finger a little bit, so there's a little bit of blood on my blade. But as soon as I do that, lightning and electricity starts flowing all along my blade.
Why do you want to cut your finger?
Yeah. Well, there's a reason. There's special. My character can do special magic with his blood. So I cut my finger, and now my weapon has electricity on it. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, what do you, again? What do you want to do?
I actually want. So technically, I with my big sword, I actually want to cut my leg a little. I'm
going to tell you right now, you can't do that. Your character, if you cut your leg, you do nothing. Nothing will happen.
I don't know.
It's only my character. Do you want to follow my character?
Yeah.
Okay. So you follow me to the horses. Okay. I need to do a group roll. Don't stop that.
Okay.
Okay. Right. What's our character's passives? Oh, right, brought up the wrong documents. There we go. Scroll down. You have 10. I should have really marked that down. There we go. 10. And then switch to me. See what I have. There we go. It's loaded. Scrolling down. Okay. Alright. So Logan, as you're approaching, an arrow flies out from one of the bushes ahead of us and hits you in the arm, dealing. Oh wow, that's really bad. Wow.
Okay. Not that big fail.
+2. So it deals 3 damage. So alright, let's see. You have Logan. Let's see how much damage you have. Where's my motorcycle? There we go. Now you have 15 health. So take 3 away from that. Can you do it?
Okay.
Come on, you can get it.
Okay.
Count backwards from 15. And count on your fingers till you get to 3.
15. 14. 15.
No. 14. 13. What's before 13?
11.
No.
12.
Yeah.
11.
No, I said back till you have 3 fingers. So 12.
I do not know.
Okay. Well, no. 12 was the answer. You count backwards, so you take so you take 3 away from 15 to get to 12. So you're on 12 hit points left. The other arrow flies past your head, just barely missing you, and now you look over and you see 4 goblins just coming out of the bushes, ready to attack you.
I just want to stab them.
Okay, we're gonna do now something called that's rolled initiative, Logan. Okay.
Okay.
You roll. What color die do you want? Hold on.
Blue.
You want the blue die? Okay. Roll that. Come on, roll it.
6.
No, that's a 9.
Oh, sometimes I get mixed up with 9 and 6.
Okay, but yeah, it's 9 plus 2. So what's 9 plus 2? Sorry, folks. I'm almost trying to help him with his learn maths. What's 9 plus 2?
9, 2.
Count from 9 until you have 2 fingers. No, until you have 2 fingers. Count from 9.
Oh.
So start at 9.
9.
No, start at 9. So after, sorry, what's after 9?
8.
No, what's after 9?
10.
Yes.
11.
Yeah.
12.
You went one too high?
11.
Yes. 2 plus 9 is 11. Okay. So yeah, that's your initiative. You have 11 initiative. Now I'll roll my character's initiative. I'm going to use the black and red. Oh!
I feel bad for you.
Yeah, I rolled really low. I rolled a 5.
You should do this because that would make you lucky. You said do that.
Maybe I will. But for my initiative, I get to add 4. So that's 5 plus 4, Logan. Can you help me with that?
Huh?
Can you help me with the maths? What's 5 plus 4? 5 plus 4.
So 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 5, 6, 7.
7. I'm counting up with my fingers. Keep counting.
8, 9, 10.
No, one too many.
Wait.
9.
Oh, no.
Logan, if you're counting, okay. Look, if you want to help,
Sorry.
yeah, to add stuff up, right? If I ask you for example, what's 5 plus 4? You start off with 6, right? You start off at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then look, you have 4 fingers sticking up. That means you added 4 to it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So yeah, anyway, I have 9. So
that makes sense now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm now going to roll for the goblins. There's 4 of them. Okay.
So you got 2 turns, 4 turns.
Okay, so 3 of the goblins are going before us. And then 1 is going after me. Okay? So I'll do the goblins first.
So do I like save you if one is chasing you? Like, do I save you?
No. When I say one's after me, it means his turn is after my turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, let's do the 3 goblins that are before you. One of them is going to try and shoot you with his short bow. That's a 9 plus 4.
And
That's a miss. Next goblin is going to try and shoot you as well. He misses. They're just throwing arrows. Just like vroom, vroom, and you're just
like this.
Yeah, you're just moving slightly to avoid the arrows because they're rolling so badly. Now the last goblin is going to one of the goblins is going to start running up to you. He has a sword.
So he's going to do ting, ting, ting.
Yeah, he's going to try and hit you, but he can't make it to you in time.
Wait, what?
He's going to spend his turn running as fast as he can, and then he's going to spend even extra effort to run faster. So he spends his entire turn running towards you.
That's so cool.
So he's right in front of you right now. He ran straight at you. What do you want to do? Now remember, you have things that you can throw called javelins.
I'm going to use javelins.
But you also have your big, huge, massive sword.
I'm going to use my sword.
Okay. I'm assuming you're going to hit the goblin that's in front of you.
I'm going to slice him in half like.
Okay, let's see if you slice him in half.
If I do this, you're like.
Yeah, well, let's see if you slice him in half. Okay. I want you to roll your D20. Yep, that's called a D20. And short swords are 2d6. Natural 17.
Get something higher.
Yeah, 17 plus 5 is 22.
What the?
Which is way more than what you need for the goblin. Now we get to roll 2d6. I'm sorry, but I only have the one blue D6. So roll those 2, Logan. Do you want to use the dice cup?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay with hands.
Okay, go on. Roll. Okay, so you rolled a 5. Yeah, 1 and 5. What's 1 plus 5? Sorry, what's 5 plus 1?
6.
Okay. Now, what's 6 plus 3?
Okay, I'm count.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Now you count too high again. Remember, you're starting too low. Start from 6. Remember the trick I showed you when adding numbers. You start counting after the number that you were counting up to.
Okay, 6.
No,
5.
no. Well, okay. Remember the
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember the finger trick that I showed you just a few minutes ago. 7, 8, 9. See, that's that's an easy way to help you count. Okay. Yeah, okay. If you're using your thumb as well, you will start off with 7, 8, 9. So again, that means you've reached 3 fingers, which is you adding 3 to your 6. But anyway, that is more than enough damage to kill the goblin. So
I like to.
So yeah, the goblin ran up to you, and just as he reached you, you're just like boom, slap sword straight down his down the middle of him.
Like it was like nope.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like this, like nope, not anymore, bite.
Okay. Next up is my character. My character is going to run forward. He's going to use I use my bonus action to as I draw my crossbow to cut myself on it. And again, the same type of electricity starts sparking on my crossbow, and I then aim it at one of the goblins after I ran forward about 30 feet. Let's see if I hit them. I'm going to use my black and red. Okay. Natural 19, that is a hit. So, what
you get something big in here. I guess I only get 17, I get 19.
Okay. I roll a d6 for my crossbow. Oh, that is 2 plus my 4. That is 6. But my character has a special ability called Crimson Right.
What's that?
It's basically a special ability. You know, remember how I told you your character special ability is he gets angry, and he uses that to make himself stronger. My character, when my character cuts himself on his weapons, they get powered by magic. and I get to add this little tiny die, a D4, to my damage. Now this is lightning, so I rolled a 3, so that's 3 lightning damage with my 6 crossbow damage. My character ran past yours, and after you just chop this goblin in half, I just quickly pull out my crossbow, cut myself with my thumb, and boom! The bolt flies out towards...
When you went by me, these are the blood of the goblin.
No, I see the bullet of the goblin. Yeah, I didn't stop. I cut myself, fire my crossbow. The bolt flies through the air and it hits one of the goblins. Sorry, hits one of the goblins actually in the chest. He seems fine. He's like, I'm still alive. He goes to pull it out. Then all of a sudden, lightning starts shooting out of him. And he's like, and he falls. Yeah, like that. And then he falls down dead. Okay, it's now one of the other goblins' turns.
Did I saw the blood as well from him?
No, he didn't bleed. He was sort of cooked from the inside.
Oh yeah, I forgot. When someone gets sucked, you can see the blood. I forgot that.
Okay, now one of the other goblins who doesn't have a bow, he runs forward to hit my character. Let's see if he hits me. 10 plus 4, that is 14. Ooh, that's gonna
Oh, okay, you got 10.
Yeah, but I think goblins add a +4. No, that is a miss. So he runs up, he jumps in the air with his sword and goes to slash at me. My character just gets his sword. I have my sword in one hand. That's why I have a slinger sword, so I can have it in one hand and my crossbow in the other. My character sees the goblin coming and I block it with my sword.
With this?
No, I sort of hit his sword and I move it away from me. Okay, next up it's back to the goblins with the bow. One of them's going to shoot at me. Natural 7. That's going to be a miss. Now one's going to shoot at you. Natural 2. No, these goblins can't hit anything.
They said go to target pads.
Yeah, maybe. One of the arrows comes flying at my character. He sees it coming. He sort of ducks out of the way. And then the next arrow comes straight at you. Your character just with your big huge sword, you just go bing and you block it.
Like this?
So, yeah, sort of like the Jedi. You know how Jedi block lasers with their swords? Yeah, you just go.
No, the lightsabers. Then technically, the things.
Yeah, they reflect them. Yeah, I know.
No, the beams.
Yeah, but again, I'm just saying. You know how they use their lightsabers to block the blasters? You used your big, huge grey sword to block the arrow.
Like the goblins are stormtroopers and then the Jedi.
Yeah, but okay, moving on. It's now back to your turn. You see, you see my character just ahead of you, just barely ahead of you, fighting a goblin with a sword, and then just behind us, you see the 2 goblins with the bows. No, they're ahead of you, but they're behind me and the other goblin. So you have to walk past us to get to them. So what you want to
do? Sneak attack.
So you want on who? Do you want to get behind the goblin that I'm fighting?
Okay, let's
do. Sorry,
like I sneak those dance.
Okay, so one stab in the back. Okay. All right, let's see. Roll to see if you're hitting then. This is actually a flanking. So what you're going to be doing? Actually, no, stop that. What you're going to be doing is because you're flanking. You get to roll what's with the ability called advantage, which means you get to roll 2 d20s, and we take the higher number. Okay, so roll them to bow, and we'll take the higher.
I started to use the cup.
Yeah, your hands are a bit small. Here you go.
I started to get a bigger cup. I started to get a bigger hand.
Yeah.
I started to grow up. Yeah. So this can be easier.
Okay, your highest number rolled was a 12, so we used that. So we get rid of that and use the 12. For your greatsword,
I missed.
Hold on. With your greatsword, we had 12 plus 5, so that's a 17. You hit the goblin. Roll these. Okay, that's 4 plus 1, that's 5. plus 3, that is 7. That is exactly what you need. So after the goblin gets knocked to the ground after I block his sword, he's looking at my character. You come up behind him, you grab him by the shoulder, you get your big huge greatsword, and you just plunge it into his back.
Like this?
Yeah, sort of like that. You just go boom, and he is dead. Okay.
Oh my god, so I like saved you.
Maybe my character had it under control. Okay, so it's now my turn. I reload my crossbow bow. I reload my crossbow because it's only a handgun. It's like a pistol. I reload it and I start running towards the last 2 goblins.
Like this.
No. And I'm gonna see if I can shoot one of them. Oh, that's going off the table. It doesn't count if it rolls off the table. 12 plus my 6 because I believe I have a +4 to my dex. Right? Yes, I do. Okay. So I hit. Wait, 12 plus 4. Yeah, 16. Yeah, I hit. Okay. So crossbow. That's 2 damage plus.
No.
Plus 3. Actually, no. Do I only have +3? I have a +4. So that's 6 damage.
That means you missed.
Hold on. Oh no, I hit it. I'm rolling. It's my damage now.
I thought you only missed.
No. I rolled 12 plus 4 with this, so it's 16. So I hit it with that. This is when you roll these dice, it means damage. So that's 2 plus 4. That is 6, and then I rolled 4 for my lightning. So yeah, once again, the goblin seems to survive to only then be electrocuted until it dies. And
every team is getting sucked. That's bad luck.
Oh yeah. Now I run right after I shoot one of the goblins. I arrive right at the other goblin, and I'm looking at him. I'm staring him down. It's now that goblin's turn. After seeing 2 of its friends be electrocuted, and then seeing you chop 1 in half. Wait, hold on.
I did.
Hold on. You killed 2. I killed 2. Oh, that means no more goblins. Yeah, there was only 4. I was misspeaking. So yeah, all the goblins are dead.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
That's so easy.
Well, you did take some damage. You're on 12 hit points.
So what happens when I die?
I can. If you die, you have to make a new character. Unless I have enough money to resurrect you, which I don't. Which I don't. I don't have the money.
I hope I don't die.
Okay. Well, you're on 12 out of 15. Okay.
If I don't, I'm totally not playing this game ever again.
Don't be like that. Dying is part of this game.
I missed my budget totally if I didn't see him.
But okay. Right. So, the guns are dead. My character is taking his crossbow bolts out. I'm going to roll to see if he managed to recover his bolts. 14 plus survival, which is general people rule it as. So 18. I recover all but one of the crossbow bolts, but I pick up one of their short bows and I put it on my back and I pick up their quiver. So now I have a short bow and arrows.
This is for the next level.
Alright, so now after I do that, we still have to move the horses. What you do now? We just killed the goblins.
We still do this.
So yeah,
if I'm so strong, you can just do this. Slide my hands under to them and do that. Then you look under my arms.
Okay. You have 17 strength, but these are dead horses, which are very heavy.
Oh,
roll that, and we'll see. We'll see if you can lift them.
I hope I lift them.
Okay, 12 plus athletics. So that's 17. So that's 17.
The same.
Yeah. So that's a 17. I'll say you can lift the horse. So you managed to get your arms under, and you lift one of the horses up. Okay. What do you do with the horse?
Let's do that. Put one down and that one under.
No, you can't lift one of them at a time.
I can just do that.
No, you're not strong enough. So yeah, what do you do with the horse? Do you move him off the road?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to try and move the other horse?
Yeah.
Okay, roll the die. No, you can't.
We can walk to the one where the other horse was.
So you can't lift him, but you can drag him.
With this.
Yeah. So yeah, do you want to drag him instead?
Okay.
Okay, so you drag him off the road. I am going to I'm actually going to see if there's any treasure on the horses, like maybe the people that got attacked that left anything behind. Natural 20, which is the best one you can get in this game. Okay, I don't find any treasure.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't find any treasure, but what I do find is that my character realizes, oh my god, this horse belongs to the person who hired us to escort the wagon to the town.
One when his brothers are in the tower.
Yeah, it's like we played this a little bit before. This is the same door that we had to go save.
Okay.
The goblins must have brought them to a cave nearby.
We have to go in we have to find the cave and never mind. Let's look for the cave and
okay. I think we should hide the wagon first.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can just paint it green so it can blend in.
Not that one. We don't have any paint. Okay, so we moved the wagon off the road. And
we had money. House we went to up and get my paint.
Roll that, and I'll roll this, and we'll see if we can camouflage. I got 16.
So can we camouflage it?
Hold on. Mostly from my character, I believe we can camouflage it. I have a +4, so yeah.
So we have to camouflage it all around, so in case.
Yeah, we get leaves.
Yes, so in case anyone, like any goblins right behind it, they'll think if none is on the other side, if one's on the other side with no paint on it, they will be like, what though? This is not even a boss or tree. So he just like gets in and put to the base.
Well, no, we're not going to drive the wagon to the base. We're hiding it where we are, but we're just covering it in bushes. We're covering it in leaves.
So you're just going to break it?
No, we're not breaking it. We're hiding it.
And I'm like talking about you're going to break the branches.
Oh yeah. We're breaking off branches from other bushes and putting them onto the wagon.
Why are you going why will you get splinters?
No, you don't have to worry about that, Logan. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can.
Now, from this point, my character is going to attempt to find how he's going to look for goblin tracks to see if we can follow them to their base.
How big are they?
Oh, that's a 12. Let's see here.
Wait, how big are the goblin tracks?
Hold on, I'll see if I rolled for there, Logan, was to see if I could find any. Let's.
Yeah, how big are they?
Again, I don't know if I found them yet. You have to wait, Logan.
Okay.
Let's see. Did I find them?
Really?
Hold on. I do apologize, folks. My dogs are acting up because my sister's upstairs. Stop that. Oh, and I almost forgot my tea here. Please tell me it's not cold. Ugh. Okay. Back to seeing if I found the cave. Sorry, their tracks. Where is it? Gain out of Barton's version. Return to Amber's site and find the goblin treasure. Garrus might capture one of the goblins. Garrus may not find the goblin. Unlikely event the goblins defeat. Where the hell does it tell us how we find out everything? When the goblins, no, we killed them. Time, blah, blah, blah. When time comes for the goblins to act, to them rush for the million, two goes, we already did that. Serious and surprise, we already did. After characters, oh, here we go. A DC 10. I rolled 8 plus 4, so that's 12. So yeah, I find the goblin trail.
And how big are they?
The goblins are about your size.
So they're the same size as me. Like I'm so strong and they're so strong.
No. I mean you, as in real life. They're about the size of you in real life.
So they're 6 meters high, like I am.
Yeah, they're as tall as you. See, that's why they hide and wait to get people by surprise, and that's why they attack them when.
Oh, okay. Now I know.
Because they're so physically weak, they have to get the jump on people. But okay, we find the goblin.
Do they have like claws, like?
No. Well, maybe they don't cut their toenails, so they may have sharp ones. Okay. All right. How long have we been? We have a few more minutes long before we stop the video for today. Okay, let's keep moving on. So we follow the goblin trail. My character is being careful because goblins they clearly are smart enough to set up an ambush, and my character is what's called a blood hunter. So I've experienced hunting somewhat intelligent creatures such as fiends, fae, and zombies. But okay, and other bad creatures. So I'm going to roll to see if I can find any traps. 11. This will be with either my perception or investigation check. I'm going to go with perception, I believe it is, because I have to see the traps. I'm looking to see them. So let's see. It is. I rolled a total of perception 13. Oh, that's not very high. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I find any traps or if there's no traps. Okay, so we walk for a few minutes. And, oh! I find a trap. DC 12 Wisdom Perception check. So I was right. It's perception to actually find the trap. Okay.
Do you have to be careful for it?
Yeah. I point out the trap. It's a classic snare trap. It's a piece of rope that has like a hoop on it and it's attached to a tree. And if you step on it,
yeah, I know that. Like in Tom and Jerry, Tom is supposed to do that to the burglar. Well, he actually stepped in it by accident and flying up to the moon. And then he's got back to his house by getting in the bars on Tom and Jerry.
Okay, well, it's not that powerful. All it does is make you hang upside down. Okay, so yeah, we find that trap. I point it out to you.
I hope I don't step in it.
I cut it, so it doesn't work anymore.
So if you step in it...
Nothing will happen.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's keep walking forward. Alright, I'm keeping an eye for traps, so I'm going to roll another perception check. I'm looking for traps. Oh, that's less than I got last time. So yeah, that's a 12.
Did you find a trap?
No, that's 10. My character's walking along. You know, he's walking. Just walking along. And then my character falls. I have a wisdom saving throw. That's an 18. My character steps on something, right? And he begins to fall into a trap. It's a pitfall trap.
Like a tripwire.
No. A tripwire is a different type of trap. A pitfall trap is they dig a hole and they cover it. But in this case, they put spikes at the bottom of it.
Oh.
Now my character's about to fall, but just as he notices, oh shit, he kicks back with his foot and he manages to fall back.
Like this. Like that?
Sort of, yeah, but it's more like Logan, if I'm going to go to it's more like, oh shit.
So so clever.
But anyway, he manages to avoid falling into a trap, I believe.
So did you jump over like this?
Well, no, we can follow. Now that the trap is sprung, we can walk around it.
Oh.
So yeah, we walk around it.
You go in the buses and go forward and go back and
Okay.
off the buses.
After we keep walking for a bit more, my character is going to look for traps again. That's better. A total of 14.
So what's the trap?
There is no trap. My character does not find any more traps, and we arrive.
There's only 2 traps we went in.
Yeah, it seems like there may have been only 2 traps. Now we keep walking forward for a good hour about, and then we come across. Hopefully, this image works straight away. Oh, it's working straight away. Thank God. Right, hold on. The screen's black. Let's see if it loads. This is sorry, folks. The pictures are more for my brother's benefit. Okay, yeah. We see now. Ignore this top bit. Okay.
This look for the little bit.
Yeah. No. Look at the green. Because that's where we are.
Oh, wait, are we like right there?
No. Back.
There.
This way. We're here.
Right here.
Yeah.
So we have to do that and be in the caves.
Okay, so the picture thing is not working again, but at least I have the map up. We don't need that map anymore, so I can close it. Okay. Now maybe with that map gone, this will work. Oh, it's working. Again, I really am not a big fan of mouse pads. I prefer actual mouses. I hate. There we go. There you go. So yeah, we're in this area here. Where my mouse is. See that where my white arrow is? That's where we are.
So you have to go like that and the.
No. We can go diagonal. We can go diagonal. We can go here.
Like connect 4 and you have to get 4 in a row.
Yeah, but we can go pretty much in any direction we want. But okay.
I'm going to do it my way. Let's do that. Kevin has to fall into water. I'm just going to do it my way.
Okay. You can do that. Okay. Now, we found the Krogma hideout, which means we completed what's called a milestone. So that means we both get 75 XP each.
Wait, is the boss? What's the boss? Do you have the boss level?
We don't know yet. Oh, this is not like other video games where it's split into levels. It's much different than that. Okay.
Okay. It's just asking if you have a boss level or no.
Okay. Now, here's what we see. Following the Goblin Trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush.
That's the cave.
A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by a dense briar thickets. A narrow dry path leads into the cave on the right hand side of the stream. So you see the little tiny path here? See the path there on the side? Yeah, there you go. There's the path. Now the stream, from what you can see, is like it would only be up to like here on your feet. It's very small.
But so that means you feel get smoked, like smoking, like.
No, soaked.
I can't even say it right. Soaking. Sorry.
Yeah, our feet will technically get very wet. Now, Logan, we only have 11. So we have only about like 12 minutes left. Let's push. I think we should stop here, and we'll do more videos at a different point.
Okay.
Okay, and hopefully we won't have as big of a technical issue as this time. And next time, I'll bring my computer downstairs, and we'll use my computer, and we'll still use your telly so that you can see everything. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. Folks, that is it for now. Our character has completed a milestone XP. Sorry, a story milestone. Oh, there you go. There you are. I'll turn it to you. You can wave like normal, Logan. There you go. Okay. So, this is Wilful Ninja along with my little brother Logan, and we played. This is our part 1 of our Let's Play of Lost Mine of Phandelver with Bro. He is the half-orc Mordred Horgan. Wait, was that his name?
I think.
Hold on. Oh, no, sorry, other way. Hagrin Mord. That's your character's name. My character's name is Kildan, the Shadar Bloodhunter. Do you want to see a picture of a Okay, stop that. Just stop it. Do you want to see a picture of a Shadar? Do you want to see? Okay. It's in this book. The Shadar are a playable race added thanks to Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. So here we go. I'll show you what they look like. If I can get to... Hold on, where's the elf section? Dwarves. Durgar. Oh, here we go. They're around here somewhere. There's a whole group of them last time. Okay. The Drow. The Ladrin. Okay, there's no picture in this section of the book. I do know there is a picture of them. Here you go. This is what the Shadar look like. These are women Shadar, sadly, as you can see there. That's a soulmonger, shadow dancer, gloomweaver. And folks, if you are interested,
what does the gloomweaver do?
The gloomweaver, he is a spellcaster. Yeah, he's let's see. Actually, what's his challenge rating? He's a challenge rating 9, so he's actually very strong. He has Burden of Time. Beasts and humanoids other than the shadar-kai have disadvantage on saving throws while within 10 feet of the gloomweaver. He has Fey ancestry. He has spellcasting, so he has spells. The shadow dancer is very interesting. I like their spiked chain weapon that they seem to have. It's a plus. I think it's a finesse weapon because it's a +6. Their challenge rating is 7, so yeah, they constitute that point where they get +3 to their proficiency. So it's +3. Yeah, it has +3 damage. It's piercing damage and it has a reach of 10 feet. I might see about getting that included in some of my games. And then the soulmonger he has some really weird abilities.
What is it?
Yeah, he's like a mixture of the two of them. See, the Shadow Dancer has no magic, the Gloomweaver has lots of magic, and the Soulmonger has a little bit of magic, but he's also very good at fighting if you get up close to him. So he's like, he's in the middle of them.
Okay, guys.
So yeah, that's what a shadar-kai. Oh, sorry folks, I wanted to show you the image as well. Hold on. Where are they again? There's the demon lords, devils, the Magorgon, weird undead creatures. Okay, I lost them. Oh, here we go.
Creepy skeletons.
Yeah, I know. There you go, folks. Here's the shadar-kai, the Gloomweaver, the Shadow Dancer, and the Soulmonger, as you can see right there. Again, I do plan to talk about the stuff that's in this book at a later date, just not now.
On the left.
But yeah, folks. Again, as I said earlier, this is Wolf Ninja, and my little brother Logan. Sign out.
Bye, guys.
May the force be with you, and remember, roll for initiative.